him having to walk all the way across the screen to come pick me up, I would have lost around 6 seconds. And that was a bad ship. The ship took forever to move over to where I needed it to be to save time. So I was going to lose a lot of time right there alone, so I reset. Also, whenever I pick up a health drop that I don't want, because I can't grab those, or else it'll make him hit me a bunch until I'm at 3 health, I'll reset over that too. See, that was a passive beat, where he didn't shoot a bullet at me, but that's good, because I had an active and passive, which will put me at 3. Yeah, and if, like I was saying, if Vile's like halfway across the screen and has to like walk over to you like all fucking slow, then that's gonna lose a lot of time. This part's like the most dangerous part for health drops. That little section right there with those 4 helicopter guys. So here, I'm gonna have to try and like move with the ship to get it in the position I need it to, but I also have to kill the guys. So like this is decent right here. That was okay. The ship, see, the fin's gotta be like right there. You're trying to line it up. So that was sort of shit, but we'll see what Vile does. Okay, that wasn't too bad. You see what I mean by, like, if Vile's too far away, like, it'll take him forever to walk over to where I am. And I split on when he picks me up. So, what sucks is if you have a bad intro stage, that just sets the bar for, like, the rest of your run if you're trying to compete against that really bad intro time. Just makes things a lot harder. Okay, so there's a few neat things in this level. He can kill you, yeah. You just gotta be really careful. That's if you actually, like, make contact with Vile himself. I'm doing right there what's called a slope jump. So on those slopes right there, I'm walking down it slightly, like right there too. Now what that does is that gives you an extra like push in your jump. When you're walking and you jump down a slope, it makes you actually jump higher. And that gives you more momentum to go in the opposite direction if you like quickly go the other way. So this is dash lemons on this part. I don't know if you know what dash lemons are, but we call the regular shot lemons. And then you got charged shots, and then you got like blueberries, which are the fully charged ones. So right there, every time you do a dash and then a shot, and a lemon in a dash animation, it makes it so you do double damage. So it's doing dash lemons and regular shots against his enemies to kill them. That was a good fight. The blueberries are smaller than lemons. Good point. It's very true. Yeah, they changed the height of your jump. They make it so you jump slightly higher. That's how you can make those jumps. Like if, like the coding at face value, they don't change your height, but yeah, this is a good one. It's a good theme. So those platforms with the enemies on it, that's RNG, but you can sort of manipulate that by your movement to that point. Also, ice is the fastest weapon to kill those pipes. Because every time you shoot an ice, 5 shards break off from it. So there's a total of like 6 shots in a single shot. Shit. X1 is pretty good, dude. So is dash limiting him? That's the 0 dives, which also is going to save a lot of time. Every time Storm Eagle goes up to dive, you waste about 1.5 seconds every dive. Sub 8 Eagle, that's fucking awesome. Never played Mega Man X, but I've been wanting to get into it. But I still played through it. First Mega Man X series I've only played and finished. Dude, they're really good games. I highly recommend the first 3. Even 4, 5, and 6 are pretty good. Everyone gives 5 and 6 really a lot of guff, but those games are really good. Yeah, X4 is great. X5 is really cool because there's different armors you can get, and X6 is even cooler because there's even more armors you can get. And the uses for the armors are pretty awesome too. And the music is just amazing in every single game, so can't go wrong there. So I have to use a charge sled to kill this one enemy right here. Coming up. It'll save me about a second. Oh, until I missed a dash input. 100% is getting all the armor upgrades, heart tanks, and sub tanks, and then Hadoken. So, yeah. Yep. So all the health increases, all the armor, and all the reserve tanks. Or the sub-tanks, rather. Kawanka. Alright, this... this level has only one really big trick in it, and that's called the Mushy Pan Sled. Other than that, there's not much to talk about in this level. I have to throw an ice sled in a wall to get the Boomer Kuwanger heart early. And what you'd usually have to do is you could throw an ice sled up into the doorway of the red or blue tower and slide out and grab it, or you would have to either beat this level and come back with a boomerang and get it. But what we're going to do is a little bit different. Hopefully I can get it first try. Like that. That's called Mushy Pan Sled. It's a pretty damn good door time. I appreciate that retro graphics game. I'm gonna use Dash Lemons for this fight as well. There we go, that's a good fight right there. That was a nice golden split right there. It was pretty tight. Okay, so Chameleon's level, there's two big tricks. There's a trick that's called Waterless, where we get the heart tank in here without beating Octopus and getting the water. And then the other trick is just knowing how to fight the mini-boss. 18 boomerangs, 5 Dash Lemons. So let's hope that the mini-boss is nice to us here. Okay, that was a double kick as well, which gives you an extra, like, vertical jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, since I fucked up by tinking a boomerang, I also got Toe, which is cool. You can jump into the capsule and get Toe on it. I had to do 7 Dash Lemons because I missed a boomerang shot, but it's okay. So here's Waterless if I can get it. Okay. I bought. Okay, that was a decent level. All things considered. Actually, yeah, I've commentated a few Super Metroid runs that I do. That one dash lemon to finish it off. Now you just need a list of tricks. So ice list, double kick. Fuck, I don't know. Mushy pan. I can make a list after this. Okay, Mandrill level is really dumb. I'm gonna use tornadoes because I'm not comfortable not using them. But this level, the mini boss is pretty easy. It's just a charged tornado, regular tornado, then another charged tornado. Use the boomerang here, it'll follow us. So that was bad RNG right there. But hey, Mashi lol. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. So that was a trick where you can like use the boomerang and then just keep going down and the heart tank will follow you. That saves about 3 seconds. And that was a decent level overall, actually. I'm pretty happy with that one. Nice, dude. So what I can do is I can freeze him. I can hit him before he unfreezes, and I can freeze him immediately again. Also, I'll explain the Walk of Shame. You always want to end the boss fights in the middle of the room, because X is going to walk towards the center, like that. And if you're too far away, you can lose up to like 6 seconds per fight, I think. It's pretty ridiculous. So you always want to end the fights towards the center of the room. So now we can use Charged Sea Sting, which is going to make us invincible. Make it so I can do stuff like that. I'm also going to avoid shooting as much as possible in these hallways because it creates lag. And lag can lose you a lot of the time. Also, I'm just going to throw a boomerang like right here. Grab that heart tank. Also, that counts as a visit, which is one of the 5 visits I need to get the Hadoken. Because I saw the thing above it. Now I come in here with a charged E-Spark and I'm going to let go. And then he's going to shoot it immediately and I'm going to get damage before he even goes into his roll. That's decent RNG. It's about as good as you can get for him rolling. Now I do 2 shots, so it'll guarantee it'll hit him on the first frame available, and that was a decent fight. Hopefully we can save some time here. Probably gonna lose a little bit, honestly. No, I'm not. Okay, we're doing okay. Alright, so let's do a better launch octopus this time. This stage is interesting. I have to use a lot of charged Sea Sting to avoid taking damage, and it also reduces lag during these tank fights. Also, these tanks are weak to Sea Sting, so you'll see what I do here is I'll go invincible. I'll stand in its hitbox, and I'll shoot it like that. And that's a really, really fast and efficient way to kill those things. Second time, however, I'm not going to use Sea Sting, because I need to start charging. I need to start charging Tornado right here to do this. Now you can go up top and kill this thing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill it like that, and I'm going to get off screen and reduce a lot of lag. And that just reduced all the lag from that ship falling, which would otherwise be like 5 seconds of lag. Also, I'm going to jump out and around here to avoid lag also. Okay, so there's an enemy, a big snake that spawns right here. He's in the ground, so we just shoot a charged tornado and kill him there. Get a charge going this way, and now I'm going to be doing, charging up a roll shield here to take out some extra damage right from the start of the fight. So hopefully I can get him with it. There we go. So we did 1 tornado, which is fine. So tornadoes take off like 3 seconds every time he does one. So 1 tornado or 0 tornadoes is like really good, and that was 1 tornado. Shit, man, that's a fucking nice split right there. That's almost, fuck, man. I'm on pace for like sub 23 8 mavs if I do everything right. I don't know, dude. No idea. So I'm going to use charged Sea Sting through here just to avoid bonking enemies, and so I can just focus on just going fast. I'm also going to get another one so I can do the same exact thing up here. That loss is just a late split. Okay, now I have 100%. You always have to do that revisit to get that hard at the end. It's just fastest when you have Sea Sting. So I'm jumping here on the cart to avoid spawning birds, even though they spawn anyway for some dumb reason. By the way, I'm dying on purpose, just saying. I have to see the little area above the door 5 times in order for the capsule to appear. See, there you go. Yep. Yep, you have to get the capsule to show up, you have to do that a few times. There, now we have 100% everything in the game. And now it's time to go to Sigma. I'm taking intentional damage here for the same reason I did the first Vile fight. There's a health trigger. I need to be at a certain amount of health. Also, I'm going to do this skip here called the Vile Dialogue skip. So if I touch the ground right there, it would have started a cutscene, but now I'm going to skip that because our ladder canceled through it. Now the game's going to look really weird, but I'm actually saving a lot of time by doing this. Yo, Retro, what's up, buddy? How you doing? So the cutscene happened while all that dialogue in the previous room was supposed to happen. So 2 things happening at once made it so it goes a lot faster. "22 new followers today. Dude, amazing. You're making so much progress, man." Okay, then I just turn around and use Hadoken, which is cool. Dude, your stream is blowing up, dude. And you're a great streamer. You definitely deserve it, man. So I'm gonna use Sea Sting through here because it's just like fast. You can just avoid taking damage. Okay, I also can buffer a Hadoken. Let's see if I can get it here. Got it. Nice. Okay. As soon as his health fills and the game starts to slightly slow down before the fight starts, you can actually do the Hadoken input, and then once the fight actually begins, you can just press shoot, and then he'll shoot the Hadoken. Which is awesome. Hadoken is down forward shoot. Nice, and I got first shot bow spider. I'm a little bit off. Like, I have to do the walk of shame, but I'm okay with that. Oh my god. Too fucking good right there. Come on. I fucking fat fingered the L button twice. That sucks. I can make that time up in Rangda though if I get a good pattern. The whole Sigma stages are all tricky. Like that was a dash, jump, and a dash, and then Hadouken immediately after. Rangda, this fight's basically like if he gives me good RNG. 2 double jumps here as well to get up here. That was perfect. So, alright. Let's hope that he gives me blue eyes, because you need blue eyes. No, never mind. And I fucked that up. Damn it. That's really bad. I'm gonna lose a lot of time here. Probably all the time I gained in the first level. Yep. Shit. Fuck you, Rangda. God. Okay, let's get this trick. Sweet, okay, I got it. This is Armadillo skip. What I did is I threw a charged ice sled into a wall. And it made it so I pushed myself through a negative pixel and skipped that entire fight. I'll explain that after the run, that's really hard to explain. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go for this. If I fuck up the trick, I can lose a lot of time as opposed to saving it. I'm just gonna be safe. There we go. So you freeze him, and then you can Hadouken him. What's up, Will? Good section. Okay, so this Hadouken's free. He's gonna shoot a missile and jump. You just shoot a lemon, and then you Hado. That level, that's fucking simple. And now what I need to have happen is the next fight's gonna be super easy, but I just need to get a trick in this final fight here. called the Dom Dukin, and I really need to get it. And if I fuck it up, it's kind of a problem. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go like this. Walk forward, Hadoken, easy. Easy every time. Now I have to get the Dom Dukin, which could save me a lot of time here. Oh, give me a good pattern. Alright, at least he gave me the good pattern. Okay, cool. Thank God. Sometimes he'll do the Chomp Hado and it's really scary. Fuck. I'm losing time here. It was all because I didn't decide to do fucking whatchamacallit? Air Hado. It sucks though. I was 24 ahead, now I'm only 9 ahead. Like, I could have been so much further ahead. It's ridiculous. So now it's just 2 Hadokens and then roll shield on the last boss. Pretty simple, just Hadoken, Hadoken. World record's 35:10. It's a ridiculous ass time. Yes, baby! 37:45 at least. PB height. That's a PB by 10 seconds. Thanks, Element. That peanut butter dough. I got Feebop and Lazbop in one run. Nice. Oh, that's good stuff.